Alright, peace family. So, in today's live, I'm going to be talking about the best way you can protect your energy using these 3 words, right? Disclaimer, I'll be giving definitions based upon a spiritual perspective, right? And insight, okay? Downloads and research. So, and before I show you these 3 words and before I tell you these 3 words now, I need you to know, for the people who are listeners and those who are watching me, continue to watch, continue to listen, because we're going to get deep into some things, right? So, what are the 3 words put together that will become powerful? And these 3 words now are, what's good, bro? What's good, bro? These 3 words, it doesn't matter, put together, right? It doesn't matter. Now, people don't talk about why it's powerful, okay? It's powerful because it shifts your mindset. Those 3 words put together will shift your mindset, right? So, what makes it powerful? So now we need to understand, and for those who already know, that the universe is made up of atoms and matter. It doesn't matter. So, when you use those words, for sure, bro, for sure. When you use those 3 words put together, it shifts your mind, because and this is all about overstanding, right? Everything we talk about on here is about overstanding, right? From a further perspective. So the universe is made up of atoms and matter, right? So why is this important? Because let's say this: when we release atoms, right? And we release matter when we cry, when we sweat, when we urinate. You know what I'm trying to say? These are the things which make us give up our atoms. Why is that important? Because it goes to show that you don't own anything. You should never be attached to anything. So when you're in this situation, I'm saying this to say that when you're in a situation now, and it could be a stressful situation, a heartbreak, something that may make you feel like you know what I'm saying, it's trying to take away your energy, or you feel like you know what I'm saying, it's using up your energy. How you protect it? By using those 3 words, because you begin to understand that it doesn't matter, because you don't own matter, you don't own atoms. Even your physical body, you shed skin, right? When you eat, it replaces the atoms that's already there. You know what I'm saying? So, and when you urinate, you release it, right? So, by sweating, breathing out, shedding skin, and urinating, that's how you release atoms. And this also means that even other people that are doing these things, they don't own anything. You see what I'm saying? You don't own anything. So that relationship that you may feel like is stressing you out, or a situation you may think is stressful in its present time, you shouldn't be attached, because you don't own it. It doesn't matter. You don't own that. You don't own it. So you shouldn't be attached to it. A situation that may be going on in your life right now, and it's like it's trying to take away your energy. When you come into this overstanding that it doesn't matter, those 3 words, it doesn't matter. When you put those 3 words together, it's like you gain this. It shifts your mentality, and you gain a sense of power, knowing that it doesn't matter, because it's the truth, right? Now, there's a part in your brain called the hypothalamus, right? Now, this part in your brain, it deals with regulation. So, as we all know, you're not your physical body, right? But your physical body may feel some emotions, and we also know that emotions are temporary. Feelings come and feelings go, right? So that part of your brain deals with regulation. So now, I advise men to practice semen retention, right? So that also open up your mind, bring up your kundalini as well. But this is not to go off topic, but this is my point, right? When you feel, what's good, cuz you good, yeah? When you feel a sexual urge, right? When you feel a sexual urge, when you feel a sexual urge, right, and you know you should be focusing on grinding or doing something else. Now, you may feel like you want to indulge in it. But then this part called the hypothalamus in your brain deals with regulation. It deals with regulation. So yeah, I hope you're good still. I'm gonna touch base with you in it. This part in your brain deals with regulation. So I don't want to go off topic, but what I'm trying to say is this, right? The feeling is temporary. The feeling is temporary. It doesn't matter, because you're gonna feel that feeling now, and then down the line you're gonna think, oh, I should have been grinding. I should have been doing what really mattered. Okay. So this is my thing. This is my thing. From a physical perspective, you don't own atoms. You don't own matter. You always take in matter, release matter. So it doesn't really matter, right? So when this is where we get the philosophy from. What's good, bro? Yeah, listen, Dens, I'm on my way. I'm on my way after this still. So it doesn't matter, right? So when you shed your skin, when you cry, when you urinate, those are all the atoms that you've gained through consumption. So don't be attached to a relationship, because even the person who you're with, those atoms don't even belong to that person too. So this is why those three words put together are powerful. It doesn't matter, because long term, all that stuff is not going to matter. Those feelings you may feeling, those emotions you're feeling, is temporary. Feelings come, feelings go, from a spiritual perspective, right? Now, so we talked about the hypothalamus, right, in the brain. Now, I want you to think about something you did or something that happened to you 10 years ago from now. Now, I can assure you that none of it mattered, right? And I want to give you a side dish that goes like this. It's only the positive that matters in that situation. It's all you took from it. Then you can say, oh, well, isn't it, you know what I'm saying, isn't it all negative? Can't you learn from negative things? So it didn't really matter. But this is my thing, you're not going to take the negative from it. You're going to take the positive from it. So that's the only thing that mattered. Now, speaking upon ancestors, right, because you know we have DNA, right? That's a code, right? Okay. I believe that your DNA, because I'm also going to, this is what I'm saying, stick to my channel, stick to my page, because we're going to get deep into some things. Epigenetics now, I don't want to get too deep into it right on this live, but your environment can have an influence on you, right? But this is the thing, right? You can't tell you are not known to tell a person they haven't changed. Oh, they're like this, they're the same. You're no one to tell someone, oh, they haven't changed, or this person's like this. Everyone can change. Just like how we shed skin, just like how we urinate, just like how we eat food, we gain muscle, we lose muscle, we go to sleep, we sweat, we sweat out toxins. All that matter is leaving your body, so you don't own anything. So a person can put themselves in the environment, put themselves around people, places of things that's going to influence them, that's going to change their mentality, right? So when that person begins to change, you're no one to tell that person, oh, you're the same. That person has shed skin from 10 years ago. You see what I'm saying? Just how like you shed skin on your body is the same way how your brain works, right? A woman has a cycle, so she gets rid of things, right? Everyone goes through like a plunging stage. So with that being said, family, it's how you protect your energy using these three words. It doesn't matter. Of course, those three words separate have no power, but when you put them together, you get an overstanding, and your mentality shifts to know that right now, in this relationship, in this situation that maybe seems stressful, you have to look for a second and really deep it. It doesn't matter. It really does not matter. It doesn't matter. Those atoms are going to leave. The atoms are going to leave. They're not mine. I don't own them. Automatically, they're going to share. They're going to leave. Those feelings, spiritually, it's going to go. My brain's going to regulate the feelings anyways. It's going to go. Right? That urge, that desire, it's going to leave. You're not it. You don't own it. It's going to leave. So it doesn't matter. what did I say? The only thing that matters is the positive. So focus on the positive. Focus on grinding. Focus on the things that will matter 10 years from now, right? So with that being said, family, don't stress. You know what I'm saying? Have some reassurance. Don't stress. Just know that anything you do in your life, focus on the things that really do matter for the future. Peace, wholeness, divine balance. I'm out.